Trying to load up my 50 Cent memes, man. I'm stressed, man. Can't you see the stress in my face? Stress.
Every time I look at you.
Today, he wanted to throw up a conversation on his Instagram about how I said his beef with Ja and that whole thing divided New York in a way that crippled New York forever. And we're just now about to recover. 50 and I have had this discussion face to face. He don't like it, but then he wants to say I'm covering for the fact that I didn't support New York artists. Well, I'm here for the flames.
So everyone, this is DomisLive, and oh my days, things are going down. Did you guys just see those videos? We'll dive into that in a second, but if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I am giving away $100 in iTunes cards at the end of the month. It's going down, man. $100 in giveaways. If you guys are already subscribed to the channel, don't worry, you guys are entered. Now let's get this started. So late last night, things got a little crazy for 50 Cent, man. Things got crazy, you know. He replied to his son's Instagram page, and all of a sudden, his baby moms came out of nowhere and just straight up blasted him. Now, 50 Cent woke up today, and I don't know if he wanted to change the narrative of what happened last night, or he just had a problem with Ebro, and he wanted the world to know. Now, this is what he said, guys. This guy said, I destroyed New York hip-hop because I didn't want to work with New York artists. To cover up, he was the program director that wouldn't play those records. Shaking my head, effing vodka, as he always does. Now, Ebro responds with this. Now, if you guys have no idea who Ebro is, he has a radio show with Apple, and he also has a radio show with Hot 97. I love his work, very funny guy. And he replies with, ha 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 ha. You want to do this, 50 Cent? I always supported you and New York artists. Ask Olivia, Rotimi, Lloyd, Yayo, Buck. I guess it's not enough. Or are you trying to distract people from your personal problems today? Love you, bro. Be well and come by anytime. Now, your boy Ebro, man, he tossed it out that backhanded compliment. He's like, look, you trying to distract people from that freaking ass whooping that you got from your baby moms last night. That's why you coming at me. That's why you trying to get that attention right now. And you know what? I was going to make another video on that, but I guess I'll explain to you guys exactly what happened last night. Watch this video. This is 50 Cent's son posting this video on Instagram.
The Holy Grail. Yeah, they're in pretty good conditions too. Look at that.
So 50 Cent's son posted that on Instagram, right? Now, these two have had a crazy relationship, backwards and forward, fighting on social media. And it's like, dude, that's your son. And also, dude, that's your father. Why are you blasting him on social media? How about you guys get together at some Domino's, eat some pizza, and talk it out? You know what I'm saying? So 50 Cent replied to his son's post with this. And I don't know why. You will be 20 in a few months. I'm happy to see you in good spirits. You be strong out there on your own, boy. You're a grown man now. Like, what? Who does that on Instagram? Why not just text your son that? And this is what his son said. Didn't know you knew how old I was. Dang. You missed a few birthdays. I'm happy to see you have kind words to say to me this time. So that's what he said to his father, man. And this is when his baby moms came in. I'm guessing this is the kid's mother. And this is what she said. Your downfall is already here, 50 Cent. Miserable, unstable, bum-ass nigga. You're so miserable. Go pick on them boys who put that hot lead in your ass. Oh, I forgot. You like to pick on women and children. Them boys in Brooklyn did you dirty. Go beat up your other baby mother. Oh, you did that already? And you're on 3 years probation. Go make sure your son's motor skills are correct. Can he talk? Get out of here. God dang. She put some more hot lead in his ass, man. Now, 50 Cent didn't respond back to her or what his son had to say, but guess what? He made sure he responded to Ebro, and this is what he said. I saw your response. Truth is, you wouldn't know a hit if it hit your ass in the head. Radio's all messed up. New artists have to break online. I know you can't see it, but you don't mean shit anymore. By the time you support records, they're already working, fool. Name one new artist or song out of New York that you broke. LOL. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ebro responded with this. That's not what your team tells me when they ask me to play your music. Same way your music broke in the streets, then radio is the same way the internet works now. Don't worry, I'll still let the team here shout your vodka too. Come by soon. Effin' vodka. Blame Ebro at Blame Ebro. Oh, thanks for the promo. So to be honest with you guys, I don't know why 50 Cent is going at Ebro. My video today was only going to be about the drama between him, his son, and his baby moms if this whole Ebro thing never happened. So it seems that he switched up the narrative a little bit to go at Ebro so that way, people who make videos, the gossip blogs, TMZ are going to talk about this. So that way he puts the blame on Ebro and shifts the heat from himself. Now, there may be a lot of things that you guys may not know about hip hop because a lot of you guys may just be stumbling upon rap now, right? Like you guys are at the age where you can listen to whatever you want to listen to. So back in the day, there was this huge drama situation that happened with Murder Inc. and 50 Cent, right? And during that period of these two groups beefing, 50 Cent was just dissing everybody, man. If you worked at Murder Inc., he was dissing you. So all the top rappers in New York, they were all against 50 Cent. And 50 Cent pretty much, he annihilated these dudes. And a lot of people to this day say that when 50 Cent did that, he alienated New York rap. And a lot of people say that caused the downfall of New York because 50 Cent was beefing with every New York artist. He was basically saying, look, I'm better than these dudes are bums. And no one was really out there supporting these other dudes. So these dudes were dying off basically while he was continuing to grow. So he stepped on all these dudes just to get to the top. And now 50 Cent is complaining that these radio stations are not playing New York artists. And I can guarantee you he wasn't complaining when they weren't playing his enemies, when they were playing him on the radio, when In the Club was playing, when Massacre was playing, when Candy Shop was playing, when all that stuff was playing. I guarantee 50 Cent wasn't at the radio stations complaining that they weren't playing his enemies and complaining that they weren't playing anyone else. It was all about him. Now all of a sudden he's trying to switch the blame over to New York radio, and he's saying that they're not supporting New York artists. People gotta understand that radio's different these days. It's not your local radio anymore. Back in the day, whenever you used to listen to radio, you would hear your local artists, right, in your neighborhood, or you would hear your local artists in your town. They would be at the radio stations all the time and stuff, and the radio stations would play their music. Well, now that these radio stations are heavy syndicated, they're playing artists all around the world, right? So what they're doing now is they're playing the most popular thing instead of going out there and trying to find the next big thing that's in the city. So they're pretty much playing the Futures, the Drakes. They're playing anything that is hot right now. They're not wasting their time trying to go out there and find new talent. No, they're playing what's hot. They're playing Future. They're playing Drake. They're playing what the people want to listen to. So nowadays, if an artist wants to get hot, he has to go through YouTube, SoundCloud, and he has to develop a buzz for himself before these other people would even touch him. And once they get to him, they're pretty much capitalizing off of the name that he created. Back in the day, right? If you had any talent, what these record labels would do is they would sign you and they would work with you. They would basically have you go out to all these different radio stations, and these radio stations will push your music. They would also have other artists jump on your songs. That would give you a push as well. But now that has all changed. These record labels, they don't want to spend the cash anymore. So if you want to sign a record deal, you got to already have that buzz already. Someone like Logic, he was already a internet sensation before he signed with Def Jam. People in the Call of Duty community, people in the gaming community already knew who Logic was before the rest of the world knew who he was. He already had a cult following that he developed online. So at the end of the day, everything has changed. Now, there's something else that's going on behind the scenes that a lot of you guys wouldn't even notice. You guys know like all these different dance crazes. So what they're doing is they're auto-programming this stuff into our head. Whenever you see these vines of people doing the whip and nay-nay and all that stuff, these record labels will go out and they'll get viners to do the dances and they'll get them to play the songs in the videos. Then once these viners do it, it creates a craze. Then from there, it creates a snowball effect of people creating YouTube videos, doing certain dances, or people telling their friends, hey, let's do this dance, or hey, check out this song, let's learn this dance together. Then it creates a craze. You got people doing the whip and nay-nay, people doing all these different dances like the dab. That's just how it works, man. Once it takes off, you got all these people that want to participate in it because it's cool. So that's how they program this stuff into us. Anyway, this is DomisLive. You guys have a great day. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Oh yeah, I'm giving away that money. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.